pace of change within the world is dramatic at the moment. We're already seeing huge change in relation to automation and IT. Now we have changes in relation to the geopolitical landscape. Business is going to have to start adjusting to a new global environment. It's a massive change for everybody to get used to. With regards to the new economy, what we're looking at is not that a new economy is needed, but what should it look like as we go forward in this period of change. What we like to see is a new economy for the UK, which is more balanced across all geographies and all sectors, with less of a focus very tightly on the southeast and the financial services sector. We want to see more opportunity across a wider geographical basis and see those entrepreneurs right across the UK being able to grow and thrive and develop their businesses.
I think the key word at the moment is certainty. There's huge doubts over where the UK economy is going. Businesses really need to be assured about the future policy environments. They need to know that they can continue to hire talent from overseas. They need to know that they can continue to trade with other markets. I think the key thing with infrastructure is spreading infrastructure spending across the UK. The gap between the capital city's economic performance and elsewhere is bigger in the UK than any other part of Europe, and that needs to be addressed. One of the key things from the report is the need for the UK to internationalise. We need to tap into the fast-growing markets overseas. If we have the right policies in place, if we have a competitive tax regime, we have an immigration regime that lets companies continue to hire the talent they need to expand, there's no reason why the UK economy can't be a real success story.
Rayner started in 1910, started selling spectacles. We invented the very first intraocular lens, which is an artificial lens to replace a cataract. Today, based in Worthing, we sell nearly 800,000 lenses per year. There's an awful lot of focus on the FTSE 100 and the global companies. There's equally a lot on the startups, the East End digital startups. They're very exciting. But actually the mid-market that account for a huge number of employment within the UK, we don't feel we get that much recognition. And I would urge government and planners and policymakers to consider our needs, even though we can't necessarily shout very loud. Some of the things we want aren't that glamorous. It might be widening a dual carriageway, it might be improving access to a railway station, but they're really important to us and they will make a big, big impact on businesses like us and the economy as a whole.
So today Blue Rubicon is a reputation consulting firm, which is a global firm with 14 offices worldwide. Building something new and different requires a lot of different things. One of those things is around access to finance, which has been a very important part of our journey, and private equity has been part of that. In the new economy, one of the biggest challenges that all businesses will face, and I think it's really important for professional services, is around access to talent and skills that we need. Because as consultants, what we have is our people and their insights and intelligence.
Now, we're not saying we've got all the answers, but what we'd like to do is really kickstart a conversation with this campaign involving entrepreneurial companies, policymakers, industry groups, that can come together and exchange ideas and provide some real interesting information and ideas to the government whilst they pull together the new economy for the future of this country.